Good morning. Got a brand new permission in Jamestown. Really nice old farm fields. This is right across from the Quaker Meeting House, which is 1790s. Really great view of the Jamestown Bridge. Got a lot of land to search. Here we go. We like to start early here. Could be modern, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, he's got to dig a good dime signal. Oh, whoa, that's not a dime. Oh, that's not a dime. Whoa, I think we got ourselves a copper. Yeah, I gotta clean that up and check it out. But I'd say that might be a colonial coin right there. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of coin, but it is so smooth that I can't see a thing. It's thick. Maybe an old large cent. Alright, I'm right next to the road now, which sucks. But I just got a very interesting, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's like this brass sort of. It looks like a set of nuclear reactors with a little keychain on it. It's hollow on the inside. It's not hollow all the way through. It's old. I'm sorry, I'm doing terrible camera work on this one. I just have no idea. I've never found anything like that. Not a super exciting find, but chain. And now it's time to play what's it attached to? We got some horse tack. Look at that. Yeah. Woo. Thing's huge. Man, that could be 1700s. Can't exactly say I'm going to put it in my pocket, but if anybody comes after me, I could beat him with it. Cool. Still right next to this road, doing all the tough work first. Boo. But I did just find that. Some sort of an old toy rifle. Kind of cool. I'm gonna have to look up some of these markings on it. Greeny stick 'em cars. Greeny stick 'em cars. Stick 'em up. Back in the hole. Got a little something here. Looks like an old buggy brake bottom. Could mean that people are hanging around here dropping coins out of their buggies. Could also be a little like a tip to a flagpole or something like that. I don't know. Cool, old, probably 1800s. In the pocket. Just to show you what kind of a mixed bag this field is. This is the field where I just dug a colonial coin, and now I don't even want to touch it. I got a pre-COVID-19 N95 mask. Gross. Maybe the next one will be a golden mask. Now, that sounds kind of modern penny-ish, but I did just dig a colonial a couple of feet away, so never know. Not in this field, you don't. That's starting to sound better. Huh? It's another one of those coin-looking rocks. She is out. Now, is she good? Huh? Yeah. Little shoe buckle. It's nice. Got some silver sort of plating on it. That's the reason it sounded so jumpy. Cool. It's a pretty sweet little signal. A little patchy, but good depth. Good metal. Right under a root. Just my luck. Oh God. Oop. Here. Oh, that looks like another coin. Another really old coin. Yes, sir. Another copper. I wonder if it's just as smooth as the last. Yes. Ugh, these coins are so rough. Getting tossed around in a farm field for the last 200 years or so. I can't seem to get any ID off of that one either. But maybe I'll get something later when I clean it up. Still, 2 colonial coins. Same field. Maybe the next one will have some details. Woo! This is turning out to be a pretty insane spot. I think I got another coin right there. Like 2 feet away from where I dug another one. Been kind of gridding out this field since I found the first one. That's 3 so far. First 2, no details. And this one rang up super low. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we got deets. Oh, it's replete with deet. That's neat. Woo! Finally, something legible. Ah, this looks like a state copper. I'm gonna whip out my not flu juice. I'm calling it flu juice because, you know, hand sanitizer. It doesn't infringe on any copyrights. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Look at that. What a hell of a hairstyle this guy's got. Is that a Georgia? No. I have no idea. I'll have to clean it up, let you know. I just got my mind blown. That is a 1694 to 1702 William III halfpenny from Britain. What? Look at that. That's insane. 1694 to 1702 halfpenny. You can see part of Britannia right there. I have no idea if I can get a date off of it, but look at that condition. That beats my oldest coin by at least 20 years. This could be 1600s coinage right here. That's out of this world, and the condition is just awesome. Oh my God. My day is so made. I know I've been talking a lot about this halfpenny, but look how close this was to the other copper I just found. Right there, bang, bang. It's like 7 feet apart. It's blowing my mind right now. 1694 to 1702. That tells me to keep looking. I just found the reason that all these colonial coins that I'm finding are at sporadic depths. There's a big old tooth from a some sort of like a farm tiller. I don't know, probably early 1900s or something like that, but that's the reason. They plowed these fields for hundreds and hundreds of years, so all the good stuff that's been sitting in it has just gotten stirred up over and over again. I'm probably walking over coins that are 2 feet deep right now, but I'd never know it. So, crank up the sensitivity and keep moving. Here's a fun one. Didn't even swing my detector over it. Little silver-plated spoon. It's got a bunch of markings on it. Oh, it's like a oh, it's, of course, Huckleberry Hound. Nice. Sweet. Now I can eat my lunch. Bah! You know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. This sounds ridiculous. We got these. It's a land squid. Cool. Buckle. Doesn't look to be too old. Sure is interesting. This buckle is used for tying down 9 pigeons at once. You got to make sure that all 9 of your pigeons don't go anywhere. You tie them up to this buckle. That's a lie. Don't look that up. Onward. That's definitely on the list of 2021 must-dig signals right there. Ah, and there it is. Looks like another sort of buggy break situation. That's tough to tell. I have to clean it up and check it out. What I do know is that it's not the gigantic silver coin that I was hoping for, so I'm gonna go try to find one of those. Here's a semi-interesting find. I find tons of these in better and worse condition than this, but this is part of an old kerosene or oil lamp. I found this little piece of it right here, didn't know what to make of it until I dug a little bit deeper and I found this. This would have had a little twist knob on it so you could adjust these gears, which would have corresponded with these grooves here. This held the wick inside of the lamp, so you could adjust the height of the wick, how much flame you want in the lamp. This would have been the little collar that goes around the glass basin in the bottom of it. Kind of cool, kind of junk. History. Onward. Back with another penny-like signal. Definitely seems bigger than a penny. And that's what these colonials have been sounding like too, so. Sounds like it's getting better. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's a nice old coin. Yeah, another copper. That's 4 out of this field right here. 4 big old coppers. Maybe this one's got some details too. Once again, coming in with my flu juice. Oh yeah. Oh yes. We got details. Look at this. We've got a 1738 Hibernia cent or half cent. That's an Irish coin from 1738. I found one of these before, a Hibernia half cent. It definitely looked a little bit different than this, so I'm gonna have to do some research, figure out what's going on here. But that's a beautiful old colonial right there. That's number 4 out of this field so far. This is sounding right for another colonial. I see something. It does not look, it looks more like a button. Holy crap, this might be my first button of the day. It really is. Nice little flat button. What a day where you're so used to finding colonial coins that you don't even expect it to be a button. Nice. Back here at the old farm a few days later. Brought the team with me. And we're searching the same old field where I found 4 coppers. Hopefully we're going to be able to do a little bit more work than that soon. I'm trying to double the coppers today. Going for 8. That's the goal. That's the goal. Sounds about right. Hey. We got a fork. Not so operational anymore. No idea what to make of that. Still down there. Oh! I got another copper.
Oh my God.
Back here in the copper field with the whole team. Hey team. And we just popped our first copper of the day. Oh yeah. See if this one has any details on it. That's 5 now. Wow. Looks like we got another slick one. I don't know if I can get any details off of it, but I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna look for another one. 5 coppers. Oh yeah. 5 coppers. Question is, can we do another? I'm not done yet! Sitting higher. I see her. You little. That's fine. That's a close one. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, you got one? Oh shit. The whole team is heating up. Nice, fresh little colonial.
Oh, deep.
Sweet. That's 2. Just today. How deep was it?
7 inches.
Nice. Well, show it off if you got any details off of it. Oh, we got something here. Ah, it is a shoe buckle. Nice. Field that keeps on giving. A camera that won't focus. Nice. There we go. Well, if all those colonials are sitting right here, that's probably a colonial shoe buckle. Close to it. Ooh, that one is down there. Ooh, we got something out of the hole. Come on, Kappa. Come on, not a rock. Oh, looks like a musket ball. Somehow I didn't expect that. Nice. That's mildly fun. I'm gonna go back to looking for coins. That sounds interesting. That's starting to sound really coiny. Whoa. What in the heck? Oh, it's like a, it's a oxen knob. They put these on the horns of the oxen so that the points of the oxen horn wouldn't stab anybody. It's cool, I've never found a nice one before. Sweet. Yay, nails! Whee! I got something that's not a nail here. Started out as a pretty junky signal, but looks interesting now. Probably a button. I don't know. Looks pretty buttony. Yeah, that looks like that's where a shank would have been. It's got kind of this lip. Maybe it was a two-part button. I don't know. Shiny. What in the heck? Looks like an old knife scale. Oh, maybe that's the rest of the knife. Old pocket knife. Old pocket knife. That's kind of cool. See, there are some blades in there. Little brass cap. That's what I was hearing. Cool. Yeah, we've migrated down to the lower fields. It's even more windy down here. We were just on the way back to the trucks, pack up, and I dug something up. It came out of the ground pretty shiny, just like this. Cleaned it off with a little bit of water. And I'm starting to see markings that make it look a little bit like a Spanish silver. I gotta flip it around, see if I can find them again. Because it's so corroded, but there we go. It's so windy out here. There we go. Right up at the top there, something that looks like lettering. That very much looks like lettering to me, and this came out of some nasty, watery, old soil. This thing came out shiny. It's totally thin, and there's no sign of a shank on it, and it came out shiny. That right there tells me a lot. Back at home for the wrap-up of 2 days worth of metal detecting in Jamestown. Obviously we found a lot more than this, but decided to get rid of all the junk. Just show you all the good stuff that we found. Starting from the back, here's a Dr. Seussy looking plow-whacked fork from way back when. A Huckleberry Hound commemorative spoon. Got a couple of little pieces of license plate. I don't know, it could have been some sort of on a farm tag or something like that, but it looks to me like the size of like a motorcycle license plate. I don't know. We've got a couple of these caps right here. Could have been used for a buggy brake. So like a horse-drawn buggy would have had some sort of a brake system with this cap on the bottom of it. Another one here, this could have been like the end of a table leg or the bottom of a flagpole. I don't know, it's tough to tell. Got this crazy buckle with all these webbing straps tied meticulously to it. Looks pretty old, but I'm not sure. A couple of other shoe buckles. A couple of really nice ones. Found with those colonial coins, so they could be just as old. This thing I have been having a heck of a time trying to identify. I really can't find anything online, but it looks very much like a gun component. It could be like part of a fastening system for a bayonet. I honestly have no idea. was clearly attached with some sort of like a chain. But either way, it's pretty cool. If anybody has any information, let me know in the comments. I'd love to figure it out. This is one of my favorites over the last couple of days. This is an oxen horn knob. And back when they used to use oxen on farms a lot, the oxen would have some like really dangerous horns. So they would file them down and then screw this knob onto them so that nobody could get skewered by an oxen horn. Pretty cool. Probably colonial. One of the best condition ones of these I've ever found, so was happy about that. Got the obligatory pile of clad modern coins. Coffee money. Got a cool old pocket knife with plastic scale, so that probably tells me it's like, 1950s or something like that. And nice little colonial musket ball. Found a couple of those, but they've already gone in the collection and are all mixed in with my other sweet musket balls. So cool little flat button. It's got some back marking going on, but I haven't cleaned it off enough to really figure it out. Probably early 1800s. And then another really interesting button that's probably 1800s, but it was probably part of a two-piece button. Either that or this was a super thin flat button that the shank failed on. So what they did is they drilled 4 little holes in it so that they could tie it onto their clothes and reuse it. And then they lost it again. Still pretty cool. And now for the good stuff. Move this over into the natural light. These are all the colonials that we found over the couple of days, except for one that my buddy Ethan decided to take home. Starting in the back, we've got 3 totally wiped out colonials. Just nothing on them. Pretty cool to have, but somehow they are completely wiped. And then in the middle, this is a 1738 King George II, which is in pretty nice condition, considering. One of my nicer colonials. See that nice crisp date on it. And then the super cool front row, awesome finds. Some of my best colonial finds ever. This one still blows my mind. This is a 1701. You could barely see the date. There it is. A 1701 King George III halfpenny from Britain, which might actually be the oldest coin that I found, because that other silver that came right as we were walking back towards the trucks, I've done a little bit of looking at it and some research, and I think that this is also a King George III shilling. Would have been silver. It's exactly the right size for it. It's the right thickness for a rubbed out old shilling. And I've looked up the tiny little details that I can see on it online. And it looks like a match for a 1694 to 1702 British shilling, which is exactly the same date range as that William III right there. So I'm going to put up a couple of pictures of comparisons to show you how I came up with that, but you can see this little bit of detail right here, which would have been part of a bust, sort of the top of the head right here, going to the back of the head. And then on the other side, there is literally just enough detail on here for me to figure it out. If you look at the top part of the coin, that's the bottom of an uppercase B right underneath my finger. And then to the left of it, there is a little sort of a spike, part of a crown, with this little clover pattern stamped right next to it. And it's a good thing that that clover stamp was a little bit deeper than all the other stuff on there, because just about everything else is totally washed out. But that right there is a 1694 to 1702 British shilling. Which, once again, either this one or that one is my oldest coin, because there's no way that I'm ever getting a date off of this. But cool to have, and hopefully I can go back to this permission and try it again, maybe find something in better condition. So, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, go out, dig cool stuff up.